Hello everyone, welcome to the 3.8.1 tutorial for your third module. This is training and deploying your custom dataset KWS models. This is going to be useful for your assignment and also your projects. So let's get into it. So till now you had a brief experience of how to collect data and deploy your simple model for the keyword spotting application. For the custom dataset KWS model, you need to do a certain few changes, and I'm just going to quickly walk through them. So once you have the TF Lite model from your Google Colab, or if you are training it locally, then from the local system, and you convert it into a .cc file using the utility that we provided, or in some other way that you feel like, but it's usually going to be through what we have provided. Excuse me. So once we get the .cc file, then we start working on how to deploy the custom dataset model. So I'll go ahead and open Arduino and we'll take a look of what parameters do we need to change. Okay. So we have the microspeed sketch already open. So for example, like in the previous tutorial, we discussed about how to deploy the KWS model for the yes and no application. So this sketch here currently has everything customized according to yes and no application. We, for example, need to change it for, let's say, okay, let's go to the tutorial. Let's say we want to change it to the following three words: Mansa, Rahul, Tejas. So our keyword spotting application should recognize these three keywords. So we need to change, like we need to tell our model that these three keywords are the ones that we want and take actions based on these three keywords. So we'll start with changing the model, of course. So we'll go to the Arduino file. We'll go to micro models.cpp. There's the name. Yep. So we go to micro features model CPP and we first copy the .cc model that we have. Pay attention to changing the length value at the bottom of the page. So keep this the same, the data type and the variable type, and just change the value here. So this is the first step. Now your CC file is here on this particular sketch, and then we need to customize it a little bit. So let's go and walk through the instructions. So it says the other things we need to change in the count and the list of the keywords. So first we'll go to micro features model settings.h. Let's quickly open that. Micro features model settings.h, which is this one. So here you can see that apart from the other like the specific features that we're going to talk about, there are some specific words like Kmax audio sample size, and there's some bunch of information written here what this particular value does to your keyword spotting application. It's basically like changing the little bit of things, the counts, the sliding window values, so that you can get the perfect snippet of the keyword in your input sample that you pass to the model. Okay. I think this is, yep. So you have, if you modify the output categories, you need to update the following values. So first of all, we'll change the K category count, which is the number of categories for our model to. So if we're doing Mansa, Rahul, and Tejas, we add the other two as unknown and silence, like we did for the custom, like the basic model, and then we do 5 here. We have 3 plus 2 in category count 5. Then we navigate to micro features model settings.cpp and tell the model that, okay, these are the 5 values of the model that we have. So we're going to go to this value, and here we're going to add the other in the same order, mind you. So it's going to be answer, right? So this is how it's going to be. And so you're seeing that it takes the key category count as a input parameter for the constant char array. And yeah, that's how it works. Don't forget to put the comma here. And let's go. Okay. Finally, we need to navigate to the Arduino command responder to see and like to tell our model. Okay, here is the Arduino command responder. To tell our model, okay, what happens if it detects Mansa, Rahul, or Tejas as the keyword, and what action does it need to take? So previously we had yes and no. So if we found command is kind of like a const char array here. So it's just, and we take the first element of it and we check it using like the standard double equal to operator, which is overloaded in this case. So yeah, we check it against y, which is the first letter of the word yes. And like if that is true, then we light up the green LED. Otherwise, if it's no, then we light up the yellow LED. So if we want to change it for Mansa, Rahul, and Tejas, we can again do like M, which will be for Mansa, and then we could do R, which would be red for Rahul, and then we can add something. Oops, blue. Nope, that's not how it's going to be. It's going to be P, and this is going to be LED. We just have these three LEDs plus the LED built in. So yeah, this is the limit. What you can do if you want to create more colors is use a combination of both of them. So you could do something like LED G and LED R together, and it's going to create, you know what, brown or something. That's how it's going to. That's how you can, you know, increase the number of colors. So yeah, this is how we're going to do it. And then when you're done, you just save it as a different sketch and, you know, deploy. That's it for this module, for this tutorial. And if you have any questions, just go through this document once. And if not, and if there's still some questions, then you can come to office hours. Thank you so much.